Let's talk about a feature you hope you never need: Apple's satellite connectivity. For years, if you lost cell service in remote areas, your phone was useless. Apple changed that. Now, iPhones can connect directly to satellites, giving you a safety net far from cell towers. This isn't just a minor update. It's a leap that brings satellite tech to millions. No bulky gear required. Apple built custom antennas and software so your iPhone 14 or later can reach satellites for emergencies. It's not for streaming or social media, but for those moments when you need help or want to check in. The launch of this feature instantly gave users a new layer of security. Now, if you're lost or stranded, your iPhone can contact emergency services directly. Apple keeps refining this tech, expanding its capabilities and reliability. They're investing heavily, making satellite connectivity a core part of the iPhone experience. It's a quiet feature, but it redefines what it means to be connected and safe anywhere. With Apple's satellite game, your phone is more than a gadget, it's a lifeline. How does your iPhone talk to a satellite flying hundreds of miles above Earth? It's all in the hardware. Apple added special antennas and radio components to iPhone 14 and 15, designed to catch faint satellite signals. When you're off the grid, your phone guides you to aim at the sky, using its sensors to help you find a satellite. The process isn't instant. Sending a message can take up to a couple of minutes, especially if your view is blocked. Messages are text-only and highly compressed to travel quickly. Apple partnered with Globalstar. Your message goes from your phone to a satellite to a ground station, then to emergency services or your contacts. All this complexity is hidden behind a simple, guided interface. You don't need to know the tech. Just follow the on-screen instructions. The phone tells you where to point when you're connected and how long it'll take. It's Apple's philosophy in action. Powerful tech, made effortless. In a stressful moment, anyone can use it. No training required. Your iPhone quietly becomes your link to civilization wherever you are. The headline feature is Emergency SOS via satellite, your lifeline when there's no cell signal. If you try to call for help and there's no service, your iPhone offers to send an emergency text via satellite. It asks a few quick questions: what's wrong, who's hurt, your location, so rescuers get the info they need fast. Apple set up relay centers with specialists who contact emergency services if local responders can't receive texts. Your phone shares your location, altitude, and battery life, making rescue faster and more efficient. This feature has already saved lives. Hikers, drivers, and travelers rescued from remote places. It turns your phone into a personal beacon, ready for the worst-case scenario. It's peace of mind built right in. You'd expect this life-saving tech to cost extra, but Apple keeps extending the free trial for satellite features. Originally free for 2 years, Apple has now added another year for iPhone 14 and 15 users in supported countries. That means no fees until at least late 2026 for early adopters. Apple hasn't announced pricing yet, but this move shows their commitment to safety as a standard, not a premium. Keeping it free builds trust and makes the iPhone ecosystem even more valuable. No action needed. The extension is automatic. You get emergency SOS and satellite messaging at no extra cost for another year. It's a rare win for consumers. Apple is setting the bar for accessible, essential safety features. Satellite connectivity started as an emergency tool, but iOS 18 made it even more useful. Now you can send regular texts to friends and family via satellite when you're off the grid. If you try to send a message with no cell service, your iPhone prompts you to use satellite instead. The process is simple. Aim your phone at the sky, send your text, and stay connected. Messages are text only, with some emojis, to keep things fast and reliable. It's perfect for checking in from a campsite or letting loved ones know you're safe. No need to trigger an emergency alert. Your satellite texts appear in the same conversation thread, marked with a special icon. Friends and family reply as usual, making it seamless. This feature bridges the gap between total isolation and full connectivity. It's now a practical tool for travelers, hikers, and anyone exploring off the beaten path. Communication isn't just for emergencies anymore. With iOS 18, your iPhone keeps you in touch anywhere. Satellite features are only useful if they work where you are. Apple launched in the US and Canada, but now supports over 20 countries across North America, Europe, and Oceania. Expansion depends on local regulations and setting up ground stations for emergency response. Travelers benefit. If you buy your iPhone in a supported country, you can use satellite features in any other supported region. Always check Apple's support page for the latest list before you travel. Some regions, like mainland China and Hong Kong, don't support satellite connectivity due to regulations. For most users, though, the feature is ready to go. Apple's goal is global coverage, and they're getting closer every year. The iPhone is now an essential travel companion, offering safety across borders. Satellite connectivity is becoming a worldwide standard for Apple users. Satellite connectivity isn't just for iPhones anymore. Apple Watch Ultra 3 now has it too. This means you can send emergency messages or check in right from your wrist, even without your phone. It's a huge leap for athletes, hikers, and anyone who travels light. Apple engineered tiny antennas and smart power management to make this possible on a watch. The Ultra 3 cements its place as the ultimate adventure device. Expect satellite features to expand to more Apple devices in the future. Apple is building a personal safety ecosystem, simple, seamless, and always there. With satellite on both iPhone and Apple Watch, you're covered in more situations than ever. This isn't just a cool feature, it's a fundamental shift in how we stay safe and connected. The sky is no longer the limit, it's just the beginning.